So, with Trump as the president of the United States, one asset class to look at very closely is gold. Now, gold could appreciate further if and when tariffs are imposed on China, as indicated by Trump. Once tariffs are imposed, China is expected to depreciate its currency, and the Reserve Bank of India will have to follow suit with the depreciation of the rupee. This is because all exporting countries will have to depreciate their currency to stay competitive in the export market. Now, if the rupee depreciates further, then gold will appreciate in rupee terms. Even if you look at it from a dollar perspective, if tariffs go from 2.5% currently on an average to about 10%, prices will go up in the US, pushing inflation up further. Whenever there's high inflation, gold appreciates because of safe haven buying when the value of the dollar goes down. Let's remember the main reason for the surge in gold prices is because global central banks have increased their purchases of gold since the Russia-Ukraine war. Currently, 25% of the global demand for gold comes from central banks. In the last 1 year, gold has given 24% returns while the Sensex was up just 4%. But the important part is this: if you map the last 20 years, gold has not had any negative double-digit return years, while the Sensex has had two instances of 25% plus negative years in the last 2 decades, which means gold is a safe haven instrument, especially in volatile times like this. Now, my favorite product for gold investment has always been the sovereign gold bond, but now the government has discontinued that, so the next best instrument is gold ETFs or even a gold mutual fund. The tax treatment is also quite favorable in both ETFs as well as mutual funds, with only long-term capital gains tax of 12.5% and a requirement of only 1 year. Now, keeping 5 to 10% of your portfolio in gold is always advisable since it's a good hedge against the volatility in equities and the rupee depreciation. Let me know what you think.